A tuna fish sandwich and with some chips is absolutely positively a lunch.
That's a snack pack.
Add a piece of fruit and you got a combo.
Add a piece of fruit. That's what I mean. You eat like a fucking senior citizen. Like she eat like a white girl who just started her first job.
Hey yo,
Little cheese.
you see how she be talking to me?
Tomato soup.
You know, you want to know what's crazy? I actually hate tomatoes. I feel like once every 10 years, I'll eat tomato soup.
Same.
With a grilled cheese sandwich, though.
Mm-hmm.
Probably with a little turkey bacon on it, or a little grilled turkey and grilled honey turkey and cheese. You got to put the Cooper Sharp on it, you know.
Mm-hmm. I remember one time after a hangover, me and Kiki was fucked up, and Dave made us them turkey and cheese sandwiches. It was about 12 o'clock in the afternoon, but we could not get up.
Listen, shout out to Dave.
I know that's right. I'm ready.
Okay. We've been ready.
Mm-hmm.
It's been on this whole time. Yes.
I like to get little bloopers.
Hey, y'all.
Sneaky.
Well, cheers, bitch.
Cheers. At least we didn't take a drink. Cheers.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back, y'all. We are here. I won't even love you host. I'm Chrissie, Shorty Low, Miss Lomax, whatever you want to call me, bitch.
And I am Sunkish Chuck, and my real name is Anna.
And together we are.
To each his own.
Thank you guys for joining us for another week. The chit chatter just went right on in.
Yes, it did.
Like I said, we was fucked up that we had that hangover and that turkey and cheese was good as shit. That shit felt like a buffet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Especially if you
and
ever
the
put
ginger ale.
Yes. With your favorite chips on the side, you can't go wrong, yo. That'll get you to where you need to be.
I think I either had some plain chips or some Doritos. One of them.
That's my favorite combo. It's either Doritos or what's it called?
Mm-hmm.
Or plain Lays like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, absolutely.
Shout out to Lay. We can get a little dull up. Y'all want us to? We can lay with the light.
Another hangover food that I got told about one time. If you have a really bad hangover and I didn't try it until once, like you're about to turn your face up. I'm just letting you know right now. So there's a plain bagel. You toast it. You put cream cheese on it. You don't overload it with cream cheese. You put like a nice thin layer. And then you stack some little nacho cheese Doritos on top of it and make a sandwich out of it. And you ate it.
I was on board. Like
until
like,
the Doritos arrived.
And then you was like, Doritos? I'm like, what?
Yeah. And it actually worked.
I'm looking at you sideways, but for whatever reason, I feel like I've seen it before.
It's actually good. Like, I actually tried one day. Do you hear me? Desperation.
We gotta. I'm very carnivorous, so we gotta put a little meat on there. So if you put a little slice of honey turkey on there,
but you want to know what I do eat? You know something I do eat is like I'll eat bacon and cream cheese on a bagel. It's so good.
Yeah,
a toasted bagel with cream cheese. Yeah.
Or like
but when they put the Doritos up in there, it was just like, what are you trying to do to me right now?
What's the significance of the Doritos?
I guess it just helps you everything that you have going on all up in here.
I guess with the
constant Ferris wheel
and the nacho cheese, it gives it some sort of weird cheesy combo.
Yeah.
With the bread and it sticks to you.
Yeah, and that's why I said you gotta add that slice of meat. You gotta add that too. They 1 or 2 slices of honey
Carnivorous
turkey.
Connie here.
No, I'm serious. That 1 or 2 slices of honey turkey, a little tuna fish or something. Yeah, I know you lied. Shit. Speaking of being hungry, and I feel like I ain't see you in a long time. I know we ain't talking like 2 days, but I feel like it's been forever.
Oh, wow. You want to know what's crazy? I actually was saying that. I'm like, yo, I really am looking forward to potting today. Like,
I am.
Usually we're tired. Sometimes. I'm going to say all the time. We don't take that as we don't like coming up here.
That I'm not tired because I did not get a whole lot of sleep this weekend. I was up late again.
Yeah, my whole Saturday consisted of self-care that took me forever. So I'm tired.
I did a little of it too. And then took a little nap and then I was up late. So I was here for it. I was ready. With the Temptation sex, get her ready.
Girl,
get her ready.
I was up and I was watching the 4400 for a little bit. Then I went to sleep.
What's that?
It's a show on Netflix. It's giving me Manifest vibes. Except for there was no plane involved. These people.
Oh yes, I did.
Yeah. It's all right. It's okay for what it is. I actually want us to.
It's giving.
I'm sorry, I got a little. It still got a gel crunch on it, but
yeah, it's getting. What do they call it? It's getting
Boho.
goddess.
Yeah, that's I tried. It went by. So this is the reason why it took me. I love the way it looks. I tried to take my time and do it as best as I could, but let me just let y'all know I will not do this ever again anytime soon.
She said never.
I don't even. I'm ashamed to tell. Like I could have got knotless by the time I got done. I'm just gonna let y'all know.
How long did it take you?
Like 4.5 hours. I'm not even kidding. And I think, okay, I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna say 4 hours.
The devil was
Usually,
alive.
my pets usually do
The
take
devil
me
was
two.
alive.
It takes me 2 hours, and I'm like, yo, you really have a lot of fucking hair. Because I'm like,
Yeah,
there's no
no.
way I could like speed it up or anything. Because I'm trying to be getting my parts a little crispy. People say, oh, but I like the messy parts. Yeah, to a degree. I wanted to have some type of uniform look because I still have to go to work. I want to look professional. You really don't give a fuck about that, but I do. So
I'm listening to you. I'm just like, damn, that's a lot.
That I didn't
Because
expect it.
you have to put so much thought into it. I'm just like, damn, that's a lot.
And you want to know what's crazy? Because I was so nervous about trying it because I didn't know how it was going to turn out.
No,
but I
actually,
feel like
it looks cute.
You like it? I feel like I look like skimpy a little bit, but no, I think
it does make your hair look thinner for
It
whatever
do.
reason.
I guess because I got so many braids though.
I was about to say, yeah, maybe it's because there's so many braids in there, but like you have your
they
goals
smaller.
for a lot of women,
I hate you, bitch. Stop, don't say that.
You are goals for a lot of women. Do you know how quickly I put these 4 braids to go up under this wig today so we can shoot? Let me tell you something. I've been wearing my hair out for the last week, and it's been in 2 braids. I've been out here looking like Cleo, bitch.
And I had a slick back bun for like 10 days straight because during the whole heat wave, and I was like, no, I'm like, I can't keep doing it because I don't want to break my hair. I don't want to break it off.
I tried, it didn't succeed, and then I tried it by putting heat to my hair. Didn't last more than 36 hours.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I gave up.
Oh, I wouldn't even try that. First of all, I'm surprised that I even tried to blow dry my own hair. That's number one. Sorry we're talking about hair, y'all, but
fuck it.
Listen, I tried it with something new. I hope y'all feeling the bohos. Something went viral and Anna hopped on it for the first time. And let me tell you.
It worked out for you. It's cute.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't look too childish.
Yes, it's giving.
You
can. I told you had the face though. You can pull it off.
I really
you
am.
can pull it off. I can't pull that shit off. Me and natural hairstyles do not work.
You never tried it. I didn't know if it was going to look right until I tried it.
I look crazy even with a blowout when I blow out my
hair. Oh yeah, me too.
I'm not doing
that. It's given 1973.
I mean, I feel like if I did a natural style, it would be given like Erica Badu.
What do you mean, Erica? That's how I feel too. Like low key.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, Erica looks cute, but I'm like, I don't have the desire or the time to do all of that, and I'm damn sure not going to the salon and get it done because
hell no. Yeah, that's why I just did it. I'm like, and I low key, I'm like, yo, you low key plaited the shit out your own hair for no reason.
You did, sis.
I tried. My parts ain't straight, but I was trying with these claws.
You did. Come on, claws.
Come on, claws.
I started to binge watch that show on Amazon.
I'm gonna watch
because I heard it was good. But that's a good segue. Speaking of shit that we did before.
It's gonna be in here for 2 weeks. Y'all might see me. Y'all definitely gonna see me with these birds again. But go ahead.
Period. Well, like I said, I feel like it's been forever. So I wanted to start this episode with something quick and something fun that we always do. Y'all know we are gamer bitches. So I just went online. I did a quick Google search of Never Have I Ever because, like I said, I know it's been a couple days, but I feel like I haven't seen in a while. So I just wanted to start this episode off with something fun.
Mm-hmm.
So just something random. So I felt like that these Never Have I Evers, I did do a quick glance. I ain't gonna even lie, yo. I did fake cheat because I wanted to make sure that it was something safe, okay? Because I just wanted to run through them without having to skip over anything. You know how I be. I'm a little lazy when it comes to looking shit up. But anyway, so the first one is never have I ever played hooky from school or work. So, of course, we all know how this game goes. We have to drink if we've done it. So, I definitely have. I'm just not going to tell y'all which one. Speaking of, I remember the first time I cussed. Shout out to DJ I remember we play too much. I remember the first time I cussed school. Mama, if you listen, I was in middle school. I was scared shitless. I ain't gonna even lie. I only did it about a handful of times. I only did it a couple times because I was scared shitless. I just had a feeling my mom knew what was going on.
And I was going to be the kid. She was going to give me the Sandman treatment. It was going to be her. And
yes, I just had a feeling I was going to walk out of where I was, and my mom was going to be right there pulling up where I was going to be walking.
With that foot tapping.
And she was going to be driving down the street somewhere because my mom was always moving around and moving the shit. Yes. She had multiple jobs when I was a kid. And I'm like, bitch, I don't know if we can do this. I ain't get bold until, later on when I got to high school. My schedule was night then. I did most of my classes, so we just left early kind of shit. So that technically wasn't ditching.
Well, for me,
I ain't really had over it.
I only ditched a couple times, yeah. And it's crazy because on my senior ditch day, I left school to go get my hair done.
I think I left on senior ditch
day. And then went to go get something to eat and went back home. And that was it.
Yeah, I think we just left and went to one of my girlfriend's house and chilled and just ate.
That was it. Literally.
We did anything like super extra.
But mind you, this is when my senior year of high school, I was going to school out in Montgomery County. I went all the way to Philly to get my hair
fuck
done.
that. Them Montgomery County cops don't play that shit.
Listen,
Fuck that.
I was around out with my girlfriend Liz. Shout out Liz. She from South Philly. That's my late ocean girlfriend. I love her.
Shout out to Liz. All right, so I'm gonna just go through a quick 10. Never have I ever stolen anything.
You know, I'm not a thief.
I'm not a thief neither, but when some people feel like stealing is the definition, taking something without asking. I've definitely like taken shit from my mom.
We did steal, y'all. I gotta keep it a buck. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. We stole from our neighbor Nicholas in college, but he knew we was going to take
That's
it
why
because
I'm like, we told him. That's why I was going. I'm like, that's why I was getting that with my mom too. Like I would take stuff from her all the time, and I was her after the fact.
Nicholas had all the cookies, the cakes, the snacks, the waffles, the peanut butter, the jelly, the noodles. He had everything we needed.
Damn,
Nicholas was the fucking jackpot baby. Y'all talking about that $1 million jackpot baby that y'all trying to get. Nicholas was the jackpot. Nicholas, I don't know if he was the only child or what, but he was spoiled.
He was
was spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
Nicholas' mom used to send him all this Nicholas. I used to put bidding. Nicholas, tell your mom to send this.
Double stuffed Oreos this time. Double stuffed.
Nigga. Okay? Tell her to send the Pop-Tarts with the strawberry in the middle with the ice. Not the one with the no ice.
Yo, so that when I think
And
about
I like chicken noodles.
as far as but stealing, no. Have I ever seen someone steal? Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
But me, no.
Has someone stolen while they were with me?
Hell yeah. And I didn't even know it. And was pissed.
Yeah,
and was pissed. Like, why would you do that? Like, if they would have came to me, I wouldn't have known nothing. I still would have got locked up because I'm with you.
Now, mind you, listen, we passed the statutory limitations, okay? All this shit is years old, so don't y'all be out there in the audience trying to start your shit.
Ain't no names.
Yeah.
Ain't no location.
Ain't no names and ain't nothing recent, so God bless you. We passed all them statutory limitations.
Yeah, we not right. And it just was like, I was out somewhere shopping and just so happened after I done paid for my stuff and we went to go somewhere
this ain't
else.
no felonies. This is just a little misdemeanor.
I'm like, what the hell? All right, but go ahead.
Word to mother. All right, never have I ever missed a flight.
No. Yeah, I don't play with that. Y'all got that. I don't miss flights.
I do not play with that.
Adriana do not miss flights.
I'm lying.
I will get there with one shoe on before I miss it.
I'm lying. I missed one flight.
Christine, no you didn't.
Yes, I did. I missed one flight coming from Atlanta in college.
Playing.
Fucking with that damn Kiki.
See, she's the queen of that shit.
Fucking with that damn Kiki. And what was we doing? Eating. Somewhere getting lunch. Getting food. Being greedy. Girl, we was on the way. Now, mind you, we weren't going to miss the flight, but when we got there, they told us, they were like, we can put your bags on the plane, but we would have to you would have to wait for the next one. I said, who bags you putting on the plane and not putting the person with it? I said, where the fuck you think you sending my bags to?
Didn't they lose somebody's bags when we came from Dubai? I feel like.
Yes. Kiki's.
Damn, Kiki. I'm sorry. I just had a memory.
She always got some shit with these flights. And I'm like, no, y'all not doing this. So they was like, well, we had just missed the time to like check the bags. I'm like, y'all got us fucked up. So we had talked to the people and they was trying to at first tell us that there wasn't a flight until the next day. We like, listen, we in college. We got to go back to the school. We got finals.
We got class.
Yeah, we got class. We got stuff to do.
Tuition is being paid.
Period. So they worked it out. We ended up getting on another flight with our bags, needless to say. And that was literally in all of the 30-some years of my life, that was the only flight that I've ever missed. Only flight that I've ever missed. And again, fucking around with Kiki. Shout out to you and fuck you, Kiki, because you the queen of missing flights. Okay?
I took a drink and I wasn't supposed to.
I should tag you in this fucking episode. Okay? Oh, yeah. My bad. I gotta just take a drink.
I wasn't supposed to. Sorry. For the sake of getting lit.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure about this one, friend.
Oh, good Lord.
Never have I ever drunk out my ex. Now, hold on.
She said, wait.
It said an ex. It didn't just say somebody he was dating or talking to. So, for that matter, I'm not drinking.
Take that drink.
Why? Do I?
She said, technically.
I gotta take it?
Marcus, why you gotta be watching me, man?
No, because not for the sake of getting lit. I'm just saying. It said ex. It didn't say somebody you was dating.
I definitely asked for a ride though. I'm like, yo, bro, can you come get me?
I'm thinking about all the relationships and I was only in about 4 relationships in my life. I ain't never drunk out them niggas.
I did. I said,
I mean,
can you come get me?
maybe. I mean, I don't know. Like maybe while we was
I know your
together, I probably like drunk out like on some sex. I'm sober. I probably did.
Take a drink, cause we done had people show. Listen, okay, whether they.
All right. All right.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna get no details, but you already know. Go ahead.
Damn, friend, don't put me. Don't put me out there, friend.
All right, come on, Scarface, you good?
Say hello to my little friend.
I was thinking about the other one on my block.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Smarcus, don't fucking laugh at her. First of all, do you even know who that the rapper Scarface is? And you fucking cackling, ha ha ha, over there.
He's on the song with Jay-Z, Guess Who's Bizak?
Oh.
That's Scarface. That's Scarface,
Smarcus,
the legendary
don't you let out
Scarface.
another chuckle.
It
Fuck all y'all, okay?
was funny. It was funny. Sorry, go ahead. We on a roll today, y'all. Y'all crazy.
I cannot. We ain't gonna never make it. All right, never have I ever rode a motorcycle. Damn, I didn't just everything on this list. A couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the first time I rode a motorcycle, I burnt my little calf leg on the tailpipe.
My mom did too. I just rode one for my birthday last year.
And one of my good lifelong friends is home. He been away for a little minute, and he known for not just the motorcycles, but the 4-wheelers, all things on the road, Philly dirt bikes, bike life. Y'all know how we get down. Shout out to you, my main man, working best friend.
How you doing?
Yes, and he known for riding out, and I'm ready to get back on the back of the 4-wheeler, period.
Mm-hmm.
Call me.
Call me.
All right, never have I ever lost a bet. I lost plenty of bets. Not even necessarily a money bet. I lost plenty of bets.
Mm-hmm. Girl.
For some reason, I have this like thing when I'm in a relationship. I'm always like making little bets with my partner.
Me too.
Like I stay losing half of the time. I don't know why.
Me too. Truth be told,
I
me
fucking
too.
hate it.
I feel like God be trying to even the playing field on my nut.
No,
ass.
dead ass. You feel the same way, so it's not just me. Okay.
No, for real.
All right, so
I
it
feel
got to
you.
be a
I feel
category
you,
of us
friend.
then.
I feel you, friend.
It got to be a category.
I feel you, friend.
Never have I ever got lost alone in a foreign country. I went off alone in a foreign country, but I didn't get lost.
Me too. That time we got stranded in and I had to walk around Montreal by myself and get food and just like sightsee until my
I'm
flight.
like, you weren't lost.
I wasn't
though.
lost though, but yeah, I felt lost.
Yeah.
Because I didn't ask to come here. I left when I left America, my
Canada was
destination was
definitely one of the
Toronto.
countries.
Nobody told Trump to close the borders and reroute my black
Canada
ass to
was definitely one of the
Montreal.
countries I walked off alone too, but I didn't get lost.
I never got lost. No, I don't think
Yeah,
so.
I've never got
I'm trying
lost.
to think. Have we ever been like on a trail somewhere and got lost on vacation? I'm trying to think of vacation or anything. No.
I've never got lost in a foreign country. Now, any of the foreign countries I've been. Hold on, did me and Kiki get lost in Greece? Again, this fucking Kiki. Kiki, we say your name one more time in this episode.
We gotta bring her back on. She was on for the Boss Babes episode. We gotta bring her back on.
I'm trying to remember. I think we may have gotten lost a little bit one time while we was in Greece. And it was just me and her, but I wasn't alone, so that doesn't count.
Okay.
So, never have I ever bribed someone.
What? I got 4 siblings. And I get niggas.
You better go the fuck off, get niggas.
I don't know what got into me today.
Come on, get niggas. Okay? Go ahead. Never have I ever gone skinny dipping. No, but I want to.
I've never done that either, oddly enough.
I've never done it, and I feel like it's weird that I haven't done it. Like
me too. I mainly probably because I don't know. That's a public place. I don't feel comfortable being.
It doesn't necessarily even have to be a public place. That's why I'm surprised I haven't done it yet.
I don't know what just made me say that, but I'm just thinking all the pools I go. I've never been. Yeah.
I've never done it.
Because I don't really get in the hot tub like that. No
and
shit
you can
like
do
that.
it in the ocean too, but I
You
definitely
can.
wouldn't done it there.
Right. Oh, you know.
I
could go to the nude beach, but I wouldn't participate. But go ahead.
All right, last but not least, this is number 10. Never have I ever cheated on someone.
Nope. If I get caught cheating, that don't mean I don't love you. You gonna let one little fuck mess all this up. One mistake. It's a sad shame that I've only listened to that song probably 2 times. And I don't even want to say completely, and I know that part. I don't know how. But that shit is funny. And
I don't know any of it about her, but it's a very funny song. I think it's interesting. I think it's cute for the guys. They need something. They always trying to be like us anyway. So
say it again,
they
friend.
need something to, battle at us, in the club and the date party.
Someone to say that was the response to fuck nigga free, but by far it's not. Glorilla got you. She up. Glorilla's up. Glorilla's up. I'm sorry, I like her. I really like her. I watched her not her little. Let me not do that. I watched her interview the other day, and she was really giving just young having fun vibes. I'm like, okay, I can see. I'm like, listen, let me see what else you got.
I gotta take a closer listen to her because I ain't gonna give a lie. When I first heard the song "Fuck Nigga Free," I thought it was Megan.
Got you. It's the
she
flow.
Sounds
it's
when
the
it
flow.
First, especially during the hook. I'm like, she sounds like Megan on the hook.
I got what you mean.
No shade. I just when I first heard it, I heard it
without no shade. That song is going up right now, though.
It definitely is. And Megan loves the song. I see the black shoulder twerking somewhere out to the damn song.
Absolutely. I don't see why she wouldn't. That's her type of shit. That's right in her lane.
Exactly.
It's right up her
lane, right up her alley. So it's not, I don't think it was odd for me to have mistaken that when I heard the song and didn't know who the artist was. When I listened to it a little closer, I was like, oh no, this is not Megan, but I don't know who it is. And then, of course, later on, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, Glorilla. I'm like, okay, it was interesting to see, just to see her. I'm like, she's very young. She's super young. I'm like, damn. And she rapping like with
How old is she?
I think she about to be like 23 or some shit like that. She's really young.
She just got signed to Gucci, I think.
No, she got signed to Yo Gotti and them.
Yo Gotti, yeah.
And she said she didn't even touch that 500,000 yet. So salute to you, my mom. Whoever in your ear, making sure you doing what you supposed to be doing.
Go ahead and flip that because you can run through that real fast.
Yeah, she didn't. She said she didn't touch it because somebody was like, well, because the person who interviewed her was like, she was on a radio station in DC, I believe. I don't want to mess it up and say the wrong name, but anywho, he asked her. He was like, well, what was the first thing that you purchased? And she was like, I asked you. She's like, I ain't touch that money. And I said, well, go on stunt then.
I know that's right.
Fuck nigga free.
Blow up. All right.
Okay.
I took a little closer listen.
Okay, yeah. Her little energy, not little. Her energy. I said I gotta stop doing it because
That's the way you talk, bitch.
It is.
It's like
I'm not trying to chop nobody down to size or belittle anyone. No, like what she doing is big.
Because I say I get an attitude when somebody be like, oh, your little podcast
or your
bitch.
little business or something like that.
Like who you talking to? Like bitch, I give all big energy. Like fuck you talking about? I'm a woman. I get big dick energy. Fuck is you talking about?
And you don't even come in my size. Next topic.
Hello. I stay giving big mama energy. You never can fuck with me. Thank you. Anyway, speaking of that, we're going to transition right into the backhanded compliment. First time, because when motherfuckers try to say this little, that is a backhanded, oh, your little this, your little that. You're acknowledging that I have something, but the little going behind it is trying to, synonymously pimp.
It's being condescending. So let's get into the compliment.
Thank you. Sorry. That's the word I was looking for. It gives the condescending vibes. And I don't like that.
We don't do that.
Condescending will get you cussed the fuck out.
And that's what old people do.
It was damn. What is you talking about? All right, yo. So we're going to slide into this real quick.
Yes.
So, the topic of this backhanded compliment, where this came from, is social media has been going off for about the last maybe week or so about this man who got on Instagram and he made this outlandish post about his fiance, and he, quote, called her the, quote, not the most beautiful woman. Now, it's been a lot of back and forth because he's been coming up.
He doubled down on it, too. Nobody getting an apology.
He said nobody's getting an apology. Okay, he wasn't playing. He wasn't playing with any of us. So, really quickly, do you want me to read just real quickly what he said?
Yeah, you can. The first paragraph part.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, this man name is Solomon Bucci. Mr. Solomon.
Sounds like
Mr. Solomon, I don't know who cut off your hair and made you lose your strength, but you was a little upset. Okay? So he says, and I'm just going to read the first part for you guys. You're not the most beautiful woman. Neither are you the most intelligent woman. But like I've chosen to never find perfection in anyone else. I put my gaze on you. And with that commitment, we would mold ourselves for ourselves. Our perfection is in our commitment. And at the end he says, I love you, such and such, whatever her name is. I'm committed to you. I miss you so much, but my love for you is stronger than the distance. So apparently they've been spending some time apart, and part of their relationship has been long distance for a period of time. And Twitter went off. There was a bunch of different comments from different perspectives about how people felt like it was rude and they humiliated her, and people were saying that he settled for her. It was a backhanded compliment, straight the fuck like that.
It really was.
I don't feel like it was anything, or it was any reason that deemed what he stated necessary. Mm-hmm. Especially to state it publicly.
Right, and like someone said, I don't know who this person is, but one of the responses I was reading, it was like there is a difference between telling someone they're imperfect and highlighting their imperfections. Mm-hmm. Like, what are you doing? If you love me, you love me. That's it. It's just like I already know was like, I'm pretty sure that we've argued about the things that you don't like about me. If we're always going to be honest with one another, and right. and not only that, especially
marrying me in spite of.
Right, and especially if I'm trying to work on those things actively. So what way do you think that you're doing? You're doing me a disservice by making this announcement to the world. Mm-hmm. You didn't have to. Nobody asked you to say this shit. Like, I'm confused right now. Like, I feel like he really has while I see what he's trying to say, what he thinks he wants or might have tried to say. You're trying to say
I'm
that.
Not even, but when I read the whole thing in its entirety, and I'm sorry to cut you off, I don't even understand what he was trying to say. I thought I did when I saw the caption and quotations, but when I read his post in its entirety, I don't even think I understand what it was he was really trying to say.
Basically,
it pissed me the fuck off.
Basically, what he's trying to say is he's in life in general. What I gathered from it, because for me personally, from what I read.
I'm chewing these chips hard as hell because I'm mad.
It's okay. Boo. But what he's trying to say is, in life in general, this is how I grasp it, because in the statements that says, I've chosen to never find perfection in anyone else. When I think about that statement, I look at it as if he's talking about people in general. So even as far as a romantic relationship, so what he's looking at is the only thing that's perfect about us is what the love that we're trying to build and and trying to establish with one another, because we're working towards it and it fits us for who we are. I understand that portion. I do. I can't negate that for me personally, because that's just my perspective and that's the way my brain works. And that's the way I perceived it. However, the aforementioned statement and everything else that followed even after that was just like, you negated that when you started saying a whole bunch of other things. You should have just left it at that. That should have just been the statement. All this other shit wasn't needed. It should have just been, right. I've never looked for perfection in anyone else in life in general, period.
And the opposite of you, that's why I overlooked that statement, because of all the extra bullshit that was added after that.
And one can totally agree with that. And however, I just think that both the things can be true at the same time. I think that some people aren't.
I don't even give a fuck about one once you say the other.
And you just got to take into consideration, like, a lot of people aren't well versed on their feelings in general. They just aren't.
That part.
Even me, I'm still trying to get better about that. Like, I know for a general, I'm very vocal about how I feel, and like, even if I don't know exactly what to say to like, I just have to let you know that I'm just feeling, I'm feeling away. That's it. I don't know what it is yet, whatever like that, whatever, you just got to tell people how you feel sometimes. Like, you might not have the exact term, but you can give them something called like circumlocution. You use words to describe what it is. Like, context.
Just like me when I say I woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Absolutely.
When you tell somebody straight out, like, oh, you must have woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Like, you know what that energy is. So if I say that,
absolutely,
that is how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
You totally understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah, so but I don't know. I think that maybe that's just what it is. Everyone isn't good with words. Everyone doesn't know how to express themselves, and maybe he just came. He just didn't convey it properly. And like, and I, while there may be people who agree with what he's saying 1,000%, it's not that I'd agree with it because I would be highly like I would have a lot of questions about someone posting anything like that about me personally. That's it. That's just where I draw the line at. And as a woman first.
Yeah, because again, we still trying to figure out what's the point. Clearly, it sounds like he's speaking from a perspective where they've been experiencing their relationship for long distance for some time. So I'm trying to figure out where the fuck did this statement come from and why did it need to be public?
Social media. I'm thinking in my head, it all leads back to social media.
Like I'm how people perceive as to why he felt like even if he did really, really want to say that it had to go on social media. And it's just like, again, you weren't trying to surprise her with anything. There was no new information that was given in this post. Normally when somebody posts something because it's a new picture, it's a new event, it's new information that's being presented, whether it's, the birth of a child, baby child, whatever the case may be, music release, whatever. It's some new information that's being provided. He did not give any new information. He gave unsolicited information that nobody gave a fuck about. These were his thoughts in his head that he didn't even need to share with his fiance, let alone the rest of the world. And then when you turn around and double down, nobody's getting an apology. Nobody's getting an apology because them comments is eating you the fuck up because, sir, when we zoomed in on the pictures, baby girl,
you wasn't needing all that.
You look way better than him, baby girl. I don't even know why you with him. He baby need to go get some colder skin, some Noxzema, some something, some skin treatment, some laser, some something, baby. First of all, get that skin together, and I don't give a fuck who come for me. I don't give a fuck who come for me. I said what I said, and if I say it once, I can say it twice. I'm going to always say it, and I'm going to say it again.
Banks gavel.
Because Shorty was a natural. We was talking about naturalist. Shorty was a naturalist.
Oh, yeah. Her locks in, yeah. She got them, yeah.
I said, she's beautiful. And you gonna call, you had the nerve to step on a social platform?
Yeah, he thought that was...
Excuse me. But, and tell this woman, she's not the most beautiful, but she's not this.
Back to my statement about social media. Think about the time and days that we are in. You don't know how much that meant to her. You don't know. We don't know. We just don't know her side of the story.
Sis, let me enlighten you, sis. Let me rise your self-esteem right here in this moment, okay? Check the temperature on you right now, because by the time I'm finished talking, it's gonna get a little higher, okay? You are beautiful. What they said in the movie Help, you are young, you are smart, you are
important. Kind, you kind, you are smart, and you are important.
That's what they say. I say young. Kind, you are smart, and you is important. Okay? Way more than the fuck he is. I don't give a damn if he coming with 7 figures in his bank account. First of all, he couldn't even eat my pussy. Like, that's how bad he looked.
You had to go there. I was hoping she would just stop. But no. She just had to put it out there.
Because that's how much nerve he had. And that's how mad he fucking made me.
The audaciousness.
No, seriously. I was up. So, like, you had some nerve to say something about sis. Like, I felt like she was related to me.
I feel like at the end of the day, I don't know what his whole ordeal was or what the end goal was.
So
I guess.
And you ain't getting no apology neither, nigga.
This bitch got a whole clip. I guess this was just his way of reassuring her whatever struggles, like you said, they were going through as a long distance couple, whatever. You fumbled.
You're struggling with skin.
You fumbled. Not everybody believes in it. Okay.
Don't be like what?
She is rude, y'all. But anyway, that whole situation, and he doubled down on it, which makes us know that he's just willfully being ignorant. That's fine. Continue to be willfully ignorant. I hope that she finds someone who embodies what she wants, needs, and deserves.
I pray she does. I really do.
Peace be to you and that man. because that's terrible.
Yes.
And
please be
however,
inclusive.
everyone has an asshole and an opinion. There you go.
And I spoke mine and my piece. God bless you. And God bless you. Okay.
What's up next?
So speaking of, that delves us right into the next topic. And some people probably would identify me as this type of woman. We had a woman that went on social media and said some women just suck at being in relationships.
Yeah.
And with all this mouth I have and all of this opinion, I'm quite sure there's somebody who feels the same way about me. I'm quite sure. Excuse me. So, Chalk, you want to delve into this one, or do we want to let the first few seconds play so they can hear it and go into it from there?
Oh yeah, we can. I mean, we can. It doesn't matter.
All right. So, this also was going viral around on social media. A woman on TikTok says some women are not great people to be in relationships with, and she says, and I quote, "Quit coming into a relationship trying to make a man secure your insecurities." Okay.
Let that be for both sides, though, because there's men out here doing that, too. Let me just put that out there, but go ahead. We're talking about women right now.
It is. It definitely is. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pick my phone up, and I'm going to let it play. So give me a second, George.
Some of y'all women gonna get mad at me today, so if you can't take constructive criticism, baby, keep on scrolling. Many of you women are not really what you think you're cracked up to be. Like, some of y'all are really not great people to be in relationships with. Y'all know I work with couples every single day, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a list of everything that I have to work through. First things first, quit coming into relationships trying to make a man secure your insecurities. That's your job. If you lack confidence, if you have low self-esteem, if there's still trauma that you're operating in, if you're self-critical, if you're judgmental when it comes to yourself, if you blame yourself, if you're still operating in guilt and trauma and everything else, baby, that's for you to handle, not him. Respect his space. Like, stop becoming so preoccupied and hyper aware of what a man has going on. As soon as you see his mood is off a little bit, you start becoming overwhelming. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Let me tell you how men are. A lot of men, when they are going through stuff, they may end up withdrawing or retreating because they're trying to figure it out. They're not always upset at you. Their moods are not changing just because of you. People go through things in a way that men are. They don't express themselves as much as we do as women. It's okay. Give that man.
Mm-hmm. So we just wanted to play you guys a few seconds of that clip because it's literally a total of 5 minutes long, and we wanted to get into it.
Mm-hmm.
So, what you think, sis? What you think?
After I ever so passionately chew the rest of this lace,
I'm screaming.
Girl, she could have hit a couple nails on the head.
She did. I think sis was very, very honest. I think, to be honest, I watched the entire video when I first came across it, and I did a lot of self-reflecting, and I told y'all before, I do it often. A lot of self-reflecting, a lot of self-assessment, and I've had this conversation with myself before.
Absolutely, yeah. And you want to know what sprung it? Someone I was dealing with in college, like, he told me, he was like, "You think for me." I said, "You know what? He is." Because in my head, if you don't give me I'm just going, I just proceed with how I feel like you may or may not be thinking about the situation, and just, do what I'm going to do. And he like, "You can't think for me." And I'm like, "You know what? You're right. I had to fix that." That was something I was so guilty of in my early and mid 20s. Like, I started coming out of that. And I'm just like, stop thinking for them. Like, and she's very right. Like, men do pull back when they are going through something. And sometimes you just have to pull back. But something that helps with that is just giving them a safe space in general and allowing them to approach you with things. And I really want to, and this is the reason why I really want to talk to a guy about this, because I see men on social media saying, anytime I'm even trying to talk to a female about something, or if I'm serious about something, if I'm feeling down about something, or something in general is on my mind, is bothering me, I get dismissed like they don't want to hear it. Like, they change the subject, or they just say stop bitching or shit like that. And I'm just like, oh, wow. I've never, and I wish that men were more open with me and wanted to talk about things, because I've never ever done that, or been dismissive like in that kind of way. I'm not going to say that I've never done it because I'm not perfect, but like, at least in that's disrespectful in my eyes, because it's just like, if I can't talk to you, who can I talk to?
Right. But
you don't want to jump the gun and always assume that it's something that you did. You have to be able to to know that you go through things too. I'm the same kind of way.
Right.
If I'm going through something, I just want to, pull back and just chill, and I might not have too much to say. You being there is enough for me. Sometimes we only got to talk about it. I'm sorting through the shit in my brain, trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Maybe your presence is just the only thing he needs. He might need a hug from you. They might make him feel so much better.
That's a fact.
He might need a kiss on the cheek. He might need his favorite meal cooked one night, because you can just tell, like, yo, this week been dragging my nigga through the mud. Like, let me make sure he all right real quick. Even self-care. A lot of niggas don't even like a lotion. Lotion his ass from top to bottom.
They definitely
You don't believe in lotion. So after he get his little scrawny ass out the shower, lotion him from top to bottom, and then, just say something uplifting to his spirit. It don't even have to be pertinent to the situation. Just say something uplifting to him as a person. Sometimes that is all somebody needs. That is it. You ain't even. Yeah, you ain't even got the dig to this, and then maybe eventually he'll feel comfortable with coming to you and telling you that. But I feel like there's always those two extremes with women. It's always either they're because for whatever reason, men feel this way. I don't know. I've never done it, so I don't know. I'm like, I'm shocked. I'm just like, well, damn. Like, if this is somebody that you're supposed to be dealing with and they care about you, how is she so dismissive of how you feel? Like, damn. And you come into her with it, and you not even on no crazy or nut shit or whatever it is. Some people go through shit. I'm sorry. I'm having a moment right now. Verbal vomit. But go ahead, Chrissie.
You okay, bro?
You all right?
I said, grab the tissue. Security.
I just need a sip.
We need to get us some tissue. Okay? But no, you're absolutely right. For the most part, I agree with everything you just said. Like I said, I've been right in this place where I looked myself in the mirror, had this conversation with myself. I've been honest and said, what is it that you are doing and or not doing?
Yep.
To contribute or affect the situation, whatever the case may be. And gradually made steps and effort and, resilience and determination and diligence to get better in those areas. I'm the kind of woman, I always ask a nigga how they was. People in general, how you doing? That's my thing. How you doing?
The ghetto ain't too far behind.
That's my thing though. When I come in, I'm like, hey y'all, how y'all doing? I like to ask people how they doing because I want to feel the vibes. I want to sense the energy.
Absolutely.
In the room. How you doing? Because if you say, bitch, I ain't doing fine, well, what's going on?
Check his temperature. Amen.
I'm a temperature checking bitch. Okay?
We dig that.
Shit, they make us carrying for work now during the COVID, so I can go around beep, beep.
Yep.
Beep, beep.
Us too.
I'm checking all temperatures. What's going on? Beep, beep.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? Beep, beep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I need to know. So, not even just with men, but like I said, in general, with people. You going into a social event, especially if it's like intimate.
Yep.
Hey, what's going on?
Intimate setting.
But somewhere you don't know everybody and you don't know what shit. Shit can be popping off before you even walk in the room.
Yeah.
I've been and gotten to places where they be like, yo, that shit just popped off before you even got here.
Yeah, like,
excuse me? I'm just like, what they do on White Chick? Squeeze me? Like, what? So it's not bad to check the temperature in general when you're going into a room. Again, whether it's for a man, your loved ones, or a general room that you're even going into, work, whatever the scenario or the situation may be.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Shit, I go out, I work with, different providers and other people all day. How you doing? Because motherfuckers be motherfucking. Okay? And sometimes you gotta tell people, you shouldn't have came to work today. I'm trying to told you. Sometimes you gotta tell people, you shouldn't have came outside today. Or you shouldn't have came to work today. Because I do that self-assessment before I leave the house. And Anna will tell you because she's heard me say it before.
No, real rap.
Anna, I'm not even in the mood to be outside today.
Real rap.
So I appreciate you and I thank you for the invite, but I'm not even in one of those moods. So I'm just going to keep my... I've literally said that to you before, have I not?
Yep.
I am not in the mood to be around people.
Right.
So I'm going to keep my black ass and my little energy in this house because it doesn't need to be expanded.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if everybody did that, check yourself not at the door, but before you walk out your door, life will be a little bit more easier.
Yeah. I firmly believe in calling out
it
when you're in
makes
full
it
ref.
easier to bear.
Listen. Come on, man. Come on, production.
I knew you know honest.
Come on.
Come on, Uncle Honest.
When there are 2 or 3.
We finna agree.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, we done laid the law down. We done preached. But like, honestly, yeah, we gotta get better at that. Women do gotta get better. Men gotta get better. There is a lot of disconnect. There is a lot of back and forth. There is a lot of lostness amongst us. We gotta get back to where we should and need to be. That is according to each individual person.
I want to try to preach. Tell that word.
And the overall view of everyone too. It's different
Pass
levels.
the collection, please, Marcus.
I was looking for it like 5 minutes ago. Couldn't find it. I sure enough in my head. I should have turned around and act like I was looking for the plate because I don't see it. Pass me the fishbowl, Marcus. Oh my goodness, he really got it. No, not you really getting the fishbowl.
Oh, that's not even a fishbowl.
I think they just keep stuff in there.
Oh,
That's
fucking weak.
that was funny. That was funny.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, for me personally, those things are just some, not even all, but very important factors in why some women do suck at being in relationships. Like they just do. So,
and I think it can go
both ways.
Oh,
it's yeah.
Like, she spoke from a woman's perspective because she's a woman.
Yep.
But what she said is just about
it applies to anyone.
It applies to anybody because it's about taking accountability as an individual. Period.
Yep. And just being better about like how you show up in relationships. That's all it is. Show up for yourself.
Oh, I think that was good.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
that was really good.
We dissected that a little bit. We gave a little bit of our opinions and let us know what y'all think. I mean, whether it can go both ways, whether it's an accountability thing or a male or female thing. I personally think it's an accountability thing. So let's just scoot on right on into our black-owned boss of the week. I think we changed it. We didn't tell you guys. It used to be boss of the week, and then we just kind of shifted into black-owned boss of the week because we like to represent the culture.
It's always been that, though.
It has, but I don't think we ever said it out loud to the audience.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But like I said, standardly, it's always been that.
Period.
Whether you guys recognize or not, all the bosses of the week have been black-owned.
Period.
So, go ahead, Chalk, check it away. I know you found this one for us this week.
I don't know. They found me, yeah.
Oh, come on.
Anyway, so this week's boss of the week is for is Final Touch Barber Academy. So it's a barber academy right in Philadelphia, located at 925 Spring Garden Street. So you can go on their website and apply to get enrolled in their barber school, get your skills up. They got photos of people in there practicing cutting hair, all that, and if it's something that you feel like you want to pursue, just give them a try. Go see what they're talking about. It looks like it's a nice space, and they also have financing and payment plans available. Everyone gets approved, G. That's what the thing says in the what's it called. So come on, let's get it. So, yep, it says use their website for enrollment, and they have their link for their website in the bio where you can enroll in their barber school. So that again, that's Final Touch Barber Academy right out of Philadelphia on 925 Spring Garden Street. So representing for y'all, shout out to y'all, and it is what it is. We out here building.
I'm excited because I love me a nigga with a good sharp line.
Okay, girl, when the fade be fading,
I love it.
And the waves be waving.
Be waving. Point to the left and ride that way. You know we from Philly. That's our shit. Anyway. Okay, I like it. I'm excited.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like having that trade as a skill as a barber it's never ending. As a hairstylist in general, that's the industry that's never going anywhere. It's just like mental health or unfortunately, drug and alcohol, opiates. It's an industry that's never going. Healthcare, it's never going anywhere.
Yep.
People are going to always need to be groomed, tamed to go out and look presentable. So that's what's up.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
It's a convenience thing, and not everyone has those kind of skills. So either go get your hair cut or learn how to cut some hair.
Period.
Period.
Well, shout out to y'all, and maybe we can get y'all on the show one day to talk about y'all's journey to opening up the barber school. So we appreciate you guys, and go check them out at the Barber Academy. It's the Barbers to me.
Yeah, maybe y'all can teach these hairdressers a few things. They out here charging. I seen somebody.
Yeah, because
charging
y'all went up, but y'all only went up like inflation. Y'all ain't doing what these hairdressers doing.
They charging pregnancy fees now. She legit had a memo in her thing that said there's a fee attached to your service because she's on her feet standing all day while she's pregnant.
Sexism. I'm coming in right now because that's the fee that men can't know. Seriously, because that's the fee that men can't apply. Mm-hmm. So y'all want to do all this Roe versus Wade shit. Y'all want to control us. Let's control you bitches. Y'all going to do the same shit to us? We got to be some balance somewhere, motherfuckers.
I don't know. But that's what they out here doing. So holla at them.
Pregnancy fees. First of all, I don't even want a pregnant bitch doing my hair. If I find out you pregnant, like that's it. You can't do my hair. You know me. I don't even like pregnant bitches.
Yo.
They got too much emotion for me. They got too much estrogen for me.
You was rude. Anyway, shout out to Barber Academy. This girl has to be done with. I'm done with her. We gonna close her down for the rest of the episode. We are done. We're done here. I am one of your lovely hosts, Sunkissed Chalk.
I guess you guys, that brings us to the conclusion of the episode because they're shutting me down. You guys may not see me on any other networks moving forward, but I thank you guys for the love, support, and appreciation. I am Miss Lomax, and I appreciate you guys for supporting me thus far. And I am one of your lovely hosts, up to each his own.
And together we are
to each his own. Bye.
Bye.
Make sure you guys tune in, subscribe, tag a friend, tag a loved one. Listen wherever you get your podcast. Share a comment, share a message. Rate us. Thank you. Bye.